Hi, I'm Samantha Wigfield, and thanks for joining me on 3 Minutes with Carol Derbyshire. Carol is the Hospice Executive Director and is also hosting the Windsor-Essex Compassionate Community. Can you tell us a little bit about the WECC?
Yes, I'd be glad to. Our Windsor-Essex Compassionate Community Project it started out as a research project looking at communities and how they could come together and support those in the community who may be isolated, those people who are facing early Alzheimer's, those people that may be a year away from death, and how can we better support them? We all listen to the complaints about healthcare. There's not enough money, and our community is looking at rallying. And by that I mean we've got many of the agencies, healthcare, social services, the college, the university, churches, groups around the city and the county, all coming together and looking at how we can surround these people with the care that they need. And that's not just the formal caregivers. We're also rallying neighbors. There are leaders in everyone's neighborhood. So we're looking at these folks to help us to do those things that perhaps someone who's not well can no longer shovel the snow or cut the grass, and coupled with the formal caregivers coming in the home that are trying to address those physical, social, spiritual needs. And then there are those practical needs that neighbors can help with. Many years ago, I think that was a very common thing where neighbors looked out for neighbors, and we're trying to bring that back. And I think we're doing a pretty good job of it. We have quite a few people that are interested in wanting to help.
That sounds fantastic. How does that differ from hospice?
Well, our hospice, our mission is to support those people who are facing life-altering disease. And many of our patients have cancer, ALS, COPD, and are in later stages of illness. Now, the people that we're trying to help may not be very sick. They may be getting a bit feeble, can't do a lot of things on their own, could stay in their own home if they just had some support, someone monitoring, someone coaching them and working with them.
Right. How can local residents get involved in the WECC?
Well, we are right now, we're doing what we call a soft pilot, and we've identified about 10 people that would fit this project very well, and we've asked them to be very critical and tell us what's good and what isn't. And once we finish this, then we are going to come out and share all of this with the community and let them know they can currently call hospice and talk to us about it if they like. But we will have a much formal launch probably by summertime.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining me. I'm Samantha Wigfield, and you've been watching 3 Minutes with Carol Derbyshire.